Okay, good deal. Everyone, I want you all to meet Mr. Duke Farrow. You got the floor, brother.
What's going on, people? Hold on, did you already put the live on?
Yeah, it's live.
Was it private?
No, it's straight up.
Um, well, yeah. What's up, everybody? Oh yeah. Check my background. My background is, I'm really tired of tragedy pimps. I'm tired of a lot of these people, playing games with everybody. And if you're not familiar with Charleston White, he is a self-proclaimed uh, advocate for rape. So we trying to get rid of the manipulators. Mhm. So yeah, I'm coming in heavy. Well, what's up though? What's the deal?
Well, the way I got into YouTube, I want to be straight with everybody. I want everybody to understand how everything came out to be, and you know, I know we met, and I remember how we met. We was introduced on a certain creator live, and I know you've heard all these things about me. That I'm this big criminal. Yeah, I have no criminal record. I have one thing on my record, and that's it. But it's the way YouTube they make it out to be. A lot of people when they follow these certain creators, they believe anything and everything they say. And they have that right. They have that right to do that. But to criticize it and, to hurt people that are good people, that's what we want to stray against. We want to stay away from that. We want to have people who believe what's right, yet they have their own choice to choose what they want to do. But we have to show these people that in order to go against these other people and these other creators that are in the wrong, they have to be unafraid. And I believe that's what we have to do is come together and show these people that, you know, courage is from within.
Well, I think everybody just needs to stop the crap and stop playing with people and be honest. Everybody out here chasing views and money, and doing a lot of this stuff off of people's tragedies. And then you got all um, these single mothers, these lonely women, these undecided and misguided people out here believing these people with all these bipolar depression and all these all this demonic energy. So it's just time to like be for real. Yeah, it's time to be for real. It's time to stop the games. It's time to stop all the lying, the doxing, because eventually somebody gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna die. Somebody gonna get killed playing with people's personal life.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
somebody's actually gonna lose their life playing with people's personal life.
Exactly. And then, when that happens, they're going to look at it then, but they don't look at it until something like that happens. And that's sad. It's really sad, but it's coming down time for that. These creators who torment others, you know, there's a thing when I was a kid that I really enjoyed. And that's, on the way I was brought up is you protect others who are helpless and who are defenseless. If you've got a skill, you share it with another one. If you've got something, you share it with someone. You don't go and see that person and put that person even further down. You don't kick that person when they're down. And a lot of these creators do just that. I've seen them making fun of people who are handicapped, make fun of people who are homeless. They make fun of people and the thing about it is they don't know their situation. And when it comes to these missing kids, these creators that exploit these kids, it's awful because they stir law enforcement in a different direction, and it's bad.
Right.
I know one creator that me and you both we've had our dealings with, and Hell, you ran him off for a year or more.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, like a little rabbit, his ears pops back up, and there he is, and nobody even knows. He's got all these followers built back up. I think it's time that, well, I think it's time we got to show our hand this time together.
Well, the thing that I truly believe in that it's gonna set the tone is when the people in the comments stop supporting these people who doing all this tragedy pimping, a phrase that I coined because I feel like the predominantly white true crime scene needed to know what was actually going wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of tragedy pimping going on. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? There's a lot of people following pedophiles on here. Like,
exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
like Jimbo, for instance. I never, people said what they said, but culturally, you can't. I'm from the colored culture. So how white people do their stuff and how they discipline their own, that's a totally different thing, right? So when if you got all these white women, all these people saying, yeah, Jimbo's a good guy, he's good, that was a long time ago when he was a child. And I'm like, if the white people ain't saying shit, I'm not gonna say nothing until he get in my way. But once he finally got in my way, and he brought it up. I don't give a shit what you got going on because you're not my kind, you're not my people anyway.
You know,
So
I wondered why he did that for, and he brought that on himself, and he brought that up. I remember that chat, and I remember all that hell that he raised over that, and I didn't even know exactly what happened until I went back and I watched a little bit of it.
right.
And
Then
I
he
mean,
lied. Like I say, he lied to all his fans like I did something wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong to the guy. He just came over there where all these people were spilling out their stuff on Pharaoh Springer, and he just felt like he had to say he slept. He married a 12-year-old on my show. He shouldn't have never said that. He shouldn't have never said it. He shouldn't have never put me in a situation to where I had to tell somebody who asked me from the comments, do I condone men statutory raping or whatever with minors? Hell no, I don't. Look at Charleston White. I'm trying to get rid of Charleston White because he said he rapes women and he's an advocate for raping and beating women. So Jimbo, no, and there wasn't no shot at him. I wasn't trying to compare him to nobody. He just took it that way and then just started, looking my name up and doing all this stuff. Man, people coming to my vicinity, you gonna die, fam. I'm not playing the internet game with none of y'all. Your ass is gonna die. And I'm saying this because I mean it. And you can go look at my background and see what's in it. I will kill you, fam. It is what it is.
I think you made that pretty clear.
Yeah, I'm not playing with nobody. So while they playing on the internet, I'm Duke Pharaoh in real life. People know me for real in real time. Like, this ain't no game. I'm not on here saying, hey, I want to change the community and help people and I'm going against the bad guys and this and that. This ain't no game for me. This is real life. This is something that I really live every day. I'm really trying to put people behind bars that destroying my community. You understand? I'm really trying to clean some stuff up for real. I'm really trying to get justice for people that done lost their life to gun violence. When Benny Fleas tried to go to my state, he was in my state. When the girl had lost her daughter and she was reaching out and he came out there with the drone and shit trying to, no, this nigga's a dope fiend. No, don't let him be around you. He didn't help you find nothing. He just came out there and did that for the views. She realized from my testimony of who he was to kind of be careful. And she didn't really deal with him until that much no more, until they found her daughter, the one that escaped from Lee Tot, the runaway center. So I was able to intervene. And even when Molly fucking whole lightly tried to do the thing with the Jake Smith thing with the black guy in Weatherford, Texas, who was found in the backyard, hung with the water hose. I was able to intervene in that and let them know, hey, do not trust this blogging, YouTubing idiot because all they want to do is soak funds out the situation and make a spectacle of it. See, the people in the comments, y'all are supposed to be able to translate this when the content creators can't. Everybody want to pass on the negativity, but don't nobody want to pass on the truth. They shouldn't be doing the things that they doing. It should be more people. It should be with petitions and talking to the mayor, talking to the police, talking to YouTube, putting in like I say, putting in petitions to YouTube to get rid of the doxing. They just added doxing to their rules and regulations in this past year because people are doing it a lot. You understand? So the voice is with everybody, not just the content creator, because it's so many people hating on the content creator, but y'all in the comments that watch these people and help these people develop, you gotta speak up more. You gotta when it's time to hit the executives of these social media companies about censorship and doxing and stealing people's money and stuff like that. We need everybody to work as one organism. Go ahead.
So let me ask you a question, dude. Do you think that when these true crime investigators, they call themselves, which is just YouTubers pretty much, none of them's really had no background, no schooling, no kind of classes, no kind of certifications. Um, and there are some it does. But did you think when they get in it that they take a narrative, any kind of narrative, say the Summer Wells, you've seen all the BS with that and how that was spun completely 50,000 different directions and a new person. It's like watching soap operas every week. A new person, a new face is introduced. Do you think when they're doing that, that they know ahead of time that they're going to make this amount of money, they're going to spend it this way, and that way they keep spending it. That way they can keep making money. They can flash their cash apps. They can flash whatever they want to. And they have people whose hearts are really in it, and yet they want to donate and they want to help the case and help the purpose of it or the source, and all of a sudden, but they're never going to go nowhere because these people are spinning and spewing out lies. What do you think about that?
Well, I didn't know that the level of tragedy pimping was going on until I seen the true crime community. Y'all white folks know how to steal from people, and white people are pretty gullible anyway. So when I seen how it's going over here, like with all the black folks that go live and stuff, it's hard for them to manipulate people because we already got our guard up. You know what I'm saying? With black folks, we already thinking black folks scheming. But y'all over here in the true crime community, all you white people stealing from each other, lying and embellishing and calling the police and doxing and crying and making it seem like y'all really care about these lost babies and stuff. Man, y'all look, this is a totally different world over here when it's just a whole bunch of white people sitting up putting on, and then y'all got each other's back. So of course, when the new case come out about a child being missing, everybody know it's finna be some money involved. Everybody doing cash apps because everybody got the same agenda when they speak. Hey, well, we need to do this. We need to figure this out. We need to go down there. It's already been programmed and ingrained on how people are supposed to respond. And shit, it seemed like the tragedy pimping community, in the fake crime community, been going on for so long. Everybody in these comments, as soon as y'all get up, but why are y'all monetizing your videos? What you monetizing your videos for? And what does it have to do with money if you trying to find jail? Well, y'all ain't detectives. Now I can see you dialoguing about the situation or whatever, but y'all want to go and harass people, get on planes and like, wait, for what? Do you not finna arrest nobody? You not
And,
finna
and the
go ahead.
and the thing about it is they go around and they show a few places here and there, and it's just like that ain't even how you even do that. That ain't what you should do. That ain't the proper steps. That ain't the procedures you would do if you was looking for a job. That is not even near. You know, first off, you may be stepping on some. They do all this, and but they have a game plan with it. And just like the one creator that I'm tore all to hell about this is because I realize how many hundreds of thousands of dollars was made. And as I talked to this child, her mother, and her mother is pretty much a suspect herself. But when people come to you for a reason, they start naming your name out for a reason. There's something to it. There's something to it. And with the Summer Wells case, I got in so deep that the things that was said to me, I'm telling you, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it, and I'll never forget the actions, the look, and where these people, these creators, played a part in this. And I just can't. I just can't handle that. I just can't. I had to take a step back. And I wonder because I took a step back, this certain creator, he came after me. He came after me real life. And you see now we have what we have now. So, I mean, dude, I'm in another fucking state right now and I'm sitting here pondering. I mean, shit that I would never, ever thought about doing, you know, and now here I am. This has drove me to this point. It sucks, bro. It sucks.
Well, I know you talking about Benny Fleas. I know, I know a lot of y'all been sitting up, playing both sides, you know, compromising y'all integrity and, going along with the flow because the drama is what works. When I stumbled upon this true crime community, a lot of you white folks in here is just pathetic, man. You understand? And I say white folks, and I wanted to sound harsh. I wanted to sound racist. I wanted to sound like what it sound like because I'm not white. I'm not y'all. I don't come from your culture. So I don't understand how y'all operate and why you operate the way you operate. You understand? And why you say the things that you do. Who the fuck in their right mind sits up under a grown ass white man who says he was 17 fucking a 12-year-old and then got married to a 12-year-old? What the fuck wrong with you people? In the nigga community, that shit would never happen. You couldn't even say that you fucked anybody younger than in the supposed proximity of what's legal. You can't even talk like that. So when I observed that a bunch of y'all just sat up and allowed this white man on some freaky ass Kentucky shit to allow it to go on, that let me know that most of you white people are fucking slow, fucking inbred incest weirdos. That's how I felt about it, especially a lot of you people in the comments. And most of y'all women, how the fuck is y'all conducting? And he told all of y'all, the mama said he got the green light to fuck her 12-year-old, and you women still support these people?
You know,
I'm
they,
talking, yeah, I'm sorry. I want to know what the fuck wrong with y'all. How could y'all let that go on for so long?
you're
Then
right.
Benny Fleas, the daughter came out and said that Benny Fleas raped her auntie when she was a child. So what the fuck wrong with y'all?
Well, the thing that got me the most, and he brings it up to me daily. He's like, the reason I'm doing the way I'm doing you this way because do you remember Breezy? I'm like, Breezy. He's like, yeah, my daughter. This is payback for what you did for what you did to maybe my daughter. I said, your daughter came out and told on you, Benny, who you really are. The thing about it, they talk about this little 14-year-old. He got hooked on drugs, bro, and she looked for the couch and Benny Key showed her to the bedroom. That's something right there that makes me sick. It makes me sick to think that there's people out here that are so damn, I want to say bloodthirsty, but it's just like pedophiles. It's like blood in the water with sharks. That he would have a 14-year-old man and get her hooked on drugs and just do unspeakable things to this child. He did that. He did that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to know people sat up and allowed this shit to happen and just thought it was nothing. It's just like what's that lady's name? Trickolina. She came
Oh,
over here praising, talking about my BBC and all this other shit. But then when I say something the bitch don't like, she want to talk. Well, he said he wanted to rape me. Bitch, ain't nobody say no shit like that. How you think, who do you people think y'all is to get on here
it's
playing with
playing
people's
the
life,
victim,
man?
bro. It's
You
playing the
can't do that
victim, and that's
shit.
what they do. That's what they
Yeah,
do. They play that
you
victim.
can't do that shit. That
And
shit get people hurt in real life, fam.
yeah,
Like,
exactly. Well,
like
Trickolina, she's got a lot of problems herself. I mean, I understand. There's a lot of people they've been telling me about her and her past. Well, that don't mean you can do everybody else that way. I mean, just because you sucked off all the football team and half the police and all that, don't mean you can go and get your way about hurting people and you being a victim the whole time. I was like, ah, dang, man. I heard some shit she done, and I was like, holy hell. Wow. Then I thought the
uh,
value of a $20 bill and what it means to her.
well, I'm anybody who follows the true crime community and y'all don't supported these idiots over here, you right along with them until you denounce, until you say, man, I'm not supporting none of that foolery no more. I'm not sending these people no more. I'm not dealing with these tragedy pimps. And y'all don't even do background checks on none of these people. This shit come out in doxing. Somebody is going to die with this doxing shit. Y'all don't even understand. Most of you people in the comments are enabling these people, fam. Do you
Exactly.
understand?
You're
Y'all
right.
are
You're right.
enabling them.
You're right. The bad thing about it is half these people on YouTube, they have fucking crimes that are unspeakable crimes and they're unspecified, which usually means freaking child molestation, bro. I couldn't believe that shit. They have their shit covered up, tried to cover it up so much, but there's only so much you can cover up. So, the doxing goes two different ways when you dox people. You have to understand a lot of these people are really bad, evil pedophiles.
Yeah, that's fully understood. I get it.
And I know how you feel about pedophiles, and I know how I feel about pedophiles, and I know, you know, two forces together that has a following like what we have. It
Man,
ain't
look,
convincing. It ain't convincing. It's just showing people that.
I didn't understand that pedophilia was as strong as it was. All this raping, male predator stuff was this strong until I met Sean Corley from down here in Florida. He went around and he chased the predators. He used the fake voice uh, to get the predators to come out here going, and so that's one of my good buddies. So when I come on here and I see that everybody's uh, chasing predators, uh, trying to figure out who the missing child is, but so fixated with children and got all this shit going on. I'm like, man, this is some fuck backward shit going on over here in the true fake crime community. And what they say,
Mhm.
Duke, this isn't the true crime community any longer. People like Nicolina Rap, Molly, Bullhorn has ruined the community we had. Well, yeah, I know. I'm glad it's destroyed. When I came and seen what the fuck was going on, I was doing my best to help destroy it too, because all you white people over here fucking y'all should be ashamed that y'all let it get to the way the fuck it is, because there wasn't no black people over here. I ain't no other races in this community saying nothing. It ain't number white people over here doing a bunch of evil ass shit, a whole bunch of country backwood ass shit, family. It should have never been going on. What the fuck? Y'all got a dude. Y'all got a what's Robert? What's his name? Roger? Is you fucking kidding me? Wear girl clothes and fucking racial slurs
Who
and
is it? What?
Roger, the one with the missing teeth.
Roger.
Yeah, the one from Kentucky talking about
You talking
nigger
about Roger?
road.
You talking about Roger Brown?
What? Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck? Y'all let this person have a voice? This is a racist bigot. This is an idiot. Y'all let people like Nicolina get up here and run her fucking dick suckers? Is you kidding me? Y'all let people like Molly Whole Lightly get up here and talk? Man, you
Wow.
people, boy, y'all see, and in the black, in the on the black side, because now I didn't know that there was a such thing as a black side of YouTube and a white side of YouTube.
That's new to
That shit
me. I
exists.
didn't know that.
I didn't know. I did not know it exists until I seen all of you white people in this fake ass world, the true crime community shit. I didn't even know that there was a fucking racial divide.
Wow.
I didn't even know it. I just thought white people just didn't say nothing in the comments.
Wow. Well, you see, I have noticed a lot. Like when I go over to anybody else's channels or any other channels, it's usually the same people and it's the same ones in there commenting. But my God, I can go out over to other people's channels like yours and let's see, just any other creator that ain't true crime. And man, I'm seeing like, it's a whole new difference. You can see the difference, and I can understand what you're coming from on that. I see that. I see that. You're right. In a way they are. Yeah, a lot of people they look at people differently nowadays, and it ain't right. It ain't right at all. Like some people may look at you, and because they may say, well, hey, because he's black, he's probably not as equipped, he's probably not as skillful as us or whatever. But in real life, man, you've been through it. I mean, I've
Man,
seen it
look,
with you got the
I've been on
experience.
this internet 21 years, man. I've been streaming and doing this shit longer than everybody. I've been around and gonna be around longer than anybody. Shit, man, when I come on the internet to do my thing, I came on here to teach people and make money. So when I see everybody fighting for fame and attention, paying for subscribers and shit, man, what the fuck is that? Man, I'm organic. People know me for real. People know me worldwide, not just state to state and in this continent. People know me everywhere. So when I look at what everybody who ain't got no real name or ain't got no real talent and purpose get on here to do to get some attention, oh man, they need to be tarred and feathered. I'm highly offended that
Oh
people
hell,
get
you
on
know,
here and
there's
have
so
no
many.
talent. Exactly.
YouTube should be able to create two or three accounts and that's it. But you should be real about it. I see people who's got the craziest bullshit on there that I've ever seen in my life. And it goes. And I'm like, God almighty. And people believe a certain person and they'll have 100 different accounts and it's that same person, but yet people ain't smart enough to know that it's that person that's talking to you. Ridiculous. And it's in the comments. Most of the shit happens in the comments. You're right. You're exactly right. It's
As
powered
soon
through the comments.
as soon as I started saying stuff that people didn't like and taking wrenches from people. Duke Pharaoh is a racist. Duke Pharaoh is a womanizer. You idiot ass fucking women on here are dumb. Y'all allowing these people to manipulate. Y'all follow a rapist and a pedophile, a dude who married a 12-year-old. Y'all following a dude who called all of you white people pink people at one point in time when he was acting black. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
I seen that. I saw it. There was actually an older video of that, man. Somebody had up. I can't remember where it's at, but I seen that. And I was thinking to myself, what in the hell is he doing? And this guy, he did. Well, we know who we're talking about here. I ain't gonna say his name.
Yeah, we talking about Benny
Benny
Flea.
Fleas.
Yeah, how the fuck did you white people accept this guy who don't even like white people? That
Oh
shit
man.
tripped it tripped me out, man, because when he was who he was, before I figured out who he was and I stopped dealing with him, he don't like white people.
Oh hell. You see, I thought he was just doing that like to get in with like the what was it? It was the California City Boys and stuff like that?
That's he played this white role like he's the white boy or the whitest white. He pretended to be cool with white people just to get in. That's it. Fam, this dude loves rap music. He likes saying the N word every now and then, and he like calling white people pink people.
Oh wow. I seen it. I seen somebody doing something on him on that and I can't find that video. Do you know where that video's at? We could show people. I would love it. I'd put it on my community post. I'd share it on my
I
community
don't know
post.
where it's at, but when I got rid of him trying to clout chase off the Cal City thing, see, he wanted me to put me and my organization in line with that. And I said, nah, man, because I'm not from California. I'm not going to talk about no missing kids because they black and I'm black. In California, I don't know them.
Right.
And I don't know none of them people over there. I know nothing about, so I'm only talking about Texas because that's where I'm from. Anything happen in Texas, people gonna call me and ask me my opinion on it. So when I declined to be a part of that, nice, fuck you, you a snitch. Man, you a goddamn CI. You just went live
Admitted
and
one. Admitted one. He admitted
exactly.
it.
You flagged the police down right there in your alley where I found where you live at, and you told the police that your next door neighbor is a goddamn drug house. Man, what the fuck wrong with you?
And then he's like, anytime you need me, then the officer gives him a card. That was funny as
And
hell.
I'm the one that put that video out.
Oh yeah, officer,
Like, come on,
I'm
boy.
Benjamin Lindsay.
Is you fucking kidding me? I've been destroying these clowns. And the only way that they win is if people can believe the rhetoric. That's the only way that they win. The people in the comments be, yeah, fuck you, Duke Pharaoh, you and this and that, believing everything, just like Nicolina did. She came on, well, Benny had me, but you had him. Duh. Fucking duh. Because I'm for real. I'm not playing with him. When I found his address, him talking about he sent that computer, that like, how can you be a killer, blood, whatever the fuck you is, talking about you gonna do this and that, but send me your computer with all of your personal information on it. Every fucking picture you got on there is time stamped with dates and addresses on them, you fucking idiot. How you gonna threaten to do shit to me and you give me all of your information?
Exactly.
So I don't believe none of this shit that these bums be saying, all this calling the police. I don't live where you say I live. And when you send the police, I got cameras on my house. So when they leave, I'm going to go outside and call the number and tell them, hey, I don't live here.
Yeah.
So I don't live in that state. So stop harassing me. People playing on the internet. So you can't call the police on me no more.
You know, you did the best thing, man, and I see you're still in it for the good fight, and that's one thing that's real big that I'm that I'm focused on now is continuing that good fight. I know that a lot of people have said things that it's just